Hello, it's Mr. Anger, back with you for a quick episode, real quick. All these protests that are popping up here across the cities, across the United States against Trump, I, I'm getting so tired of the hatred and division from it's people were claiming that the Trump supporters were the ones who created the hate, but look at the displayed behavior that is going on right now in our cities. How can you sit there and say that you're against hate when you're displaying hate yourself? That kind of defeats the purpose. You see, I'm not against anybody having the right to free speech. Everybody deserves that right. Think of what you may, think of what you wish. I wasn't too thrilled with Obama winning the second term, even though I did vote for him the first time. But after a few of his policies went through, Obamacare being one of the main ones, I just couldn't do it the second time. Yeah, and I was upset that he won, but life goes on. This new era of temper tantrums online and arranging these things through social media such as Twitter and stuff, it's gotten out of hand. And people are asking, they're asking for stuff that they don't want. I mean, what if this was Trump supporters and he lost? I mean, people would be out there fighting them left and right. This only creates more problems. And the people obviously didn't listen to their candidates when they spoke and conceded. Hillary Clinton asked for unity. Obama even sat there and asked for unity. And these are two people that put Trump down the most for the last year. If they can be big enough to understand that he won through an election process, then we should be big enough to admit that also. Like it or not. No matter what the next 4 years are going to be, how they're going to be, we don't know. We know some of his ideas that he has, but we don't know what policy he's actually going to enact. So how can you condemn somebody for something they haven't even done yet? The thing is people are so livid in their hate and get so caught up in their opinions that they don't see the logical standpoints of their decisions. Just as if Trump lost and Trump supporters were out there, they would run into trouble, just as these guys will too eventually. Something will happen along the way in one of these cities, and something will get out of hand, and it's going to end in an unfortunate situation. And for what reason? Over what? An opinion? How grown up is that? This is the United States of America. Yes, we have a right to free speech, but yet again, rights do have laws and certain provisions associated with them. Free speech does not include threats. Sitting there hollering to burn down the White House, that's a threat. That's an arrestable offense. To protest, yes. To peacefully protest, you can do that here in the United States of America. And it is welcome to do so. But over a certain amount of people, and to go out in streets and to block highways and to be in roads, that requires permits. And over a certain amount of people, that requires permits, or you're breaking the law. What is this going to get us? It's not going to get us anything good. The only thing it's going to get us is just more trouble and more of the same old bullshit that we've been seeing in the news for the last 3 or 4 years. I don't know, ever since protests and riots were a common thing. I don't know how long that's been. I've lost count. I'm to the point where, I'm tired of the hate. I'm tired of everybody just going at each other's throats. And I'm about to say, you know what? If we're going to sling crap, we're going to start conflict, let's either do it all the way, let's get out in the daggone field and knock the hell out of each other, or shut the fuck up and grow up. That's your choice, America.